Companies where inventory turnover ratio is very low. The inventories come in quite easily, but their outgoing is quite low. That's why we have a quick ratio, or we can call it asset test ratio as well. Quick ratio is equals to current assets minus inventories upon current liabilities. Now let's see why this ratio is made. Quick ratio is made so that the company whose inventory turnover ratio is low and they can't convert their inventories into cash easily. In such case, their current ratio is measured as current assets minus inventories upon current liabilities, so that we can measure their liquidity quite easily in this way. That's why we already know that their inventories will not be converted into cash easily. That's why we minus the inventory from the formula itself. So the current asset minus inventories upon current liability, which will give us the liquidity value of the company quite easily. Now let's see this example. Which of the following independent options is most likely to cause the movement in Robo's current ratio? In 2012, the current ratio was 2.4, while in 2013, the current ratio is 2.1. So here we can see that the current ratio has declined from 2.4 to 2.1. We need to find the reason why the current ratio has declined. So we can see the four options that we are given. Let's see all the options one by one. Take the correct answer. Replacement of an overdraft with a long-term loan. Do you think converting an overdraft with a long-term loan is possible? It's not. Why? Let's see that. If you are converting an overdraft, your current liability will decrease. If your current liability is decreasing, that is current assets upon current liabilities, right? If your current liability is decreasing, your current ratio will increase. So, current ratio will increase, and we have a situation where our current ratio is decreasing. So, first option is not possible. A decrease in the length of credit terms offered by the suppliers. Do you think the length of the credit term has anything to do with the current liabilities that we have? No. That's why the second option is also not possible. An issue of 5-year bonds. 5-year bonds is a non current liability. That's why this option is also not possible. A significant write down of obsolete inventory. Now, from 4, we have already seen that the first three options are not correct, which means this option is right. But let us see why this option is right. A significant write down of obsolete inventory. Let's see. Significant write down of obsolete inventory. That means the value of inventory has gone down. In current ratio, we have current assets upon current liabilities. In current assets, we include inventory, which means our current asset has decreased while current liability is same, which will result in decline of current ratio. So the right answer is a significant write down of obsolete inventory. With this, I think you will have understood the whole concept of current ratio and current quick asset test ratio as well. Let's see you in next video.